Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to share with you how doing a 1-minute plank every day can completely transform your body. I know what you're thinking. A 1-minute plank? That's it. Well, let me tell you, this simple exercise can have some amazing benefits for your core strength, posture, balance, and overall fitness. What are the benefits of doing plank exercise every day? Number 1. Increased core strength. One of the biggest benefits of doing planks is that they help to strengthen your core muscles. Your core muscles are responsible for stabilizing your spine and supporting your body's weight. When your core muscles are strong, you'll be able to do everyday activities more easily, and you'll be less likely to experience back pain. Number 2. Improved posture. Planks can also help to improve your posture. When you do a plank, you're forced to keep your spine in a neutral position. This helps to strengthen the muscles that support your spine and improve your overall posture. Number 3. Weight loss. Planks are a great way to burn calories. Just 1 minute of plank every day can burn up to 50 calories. If you do planks regularly, you can help to lose weight or maintain your current weight. Number 4. Improved balance. Planks can also help to improve your balance. When you do a plank, you're forced to engage multiple muscle groups at the same time. This helps to improve your balance and coordination. Number 5. Reduced back pain. Planks can help to reduce back pain by strengthening the muscles that support your spine. If you have back pain, doing planks regularly can help to alleviate your symptoms. Number 6. Increased flexibility. Planks can also help to increase your flexibility. When you do a plank, you're stretching the muscles in your back, hips, and hamstrings. This can help to improve your flexibility and range of motion. Number 7. Improved mood. Exercise has been shown to improve mood. When you do planks, you're releasing endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects. So, if you're feeling down, doing a plank can help to improve your mood. So now, the question: how to do a plank? To do a plank, start in a push-up position, but instead of bending your elbows, keep your arms straight and your forearms on the ground. Make sure your elbows are directly under your shoulders and your hands are shoulder-width apart. Squeeze your glutes and keep your core engaged. Hold for 30 seconds to 1 minute. Now, let's talk about what are the tips for doing a plank properly. If you're just starting out, you can start by doing a plank for 10 to 15 seconds and gradually increase the duration as you get stronger. If you find it difficult to hold a plank, you can try doing it on your knees. To make the plank more challenging, you can try lifting one leg off the ground at a time. How to transform your body with a 1-minute plank every day. The key to transforming your body with a 1-minute plank every day is consistency. Even though it's a short workout, it's important to do it every day to see results. You should also make sure to challenge yourself as you get stronger. You can do this by increasing the duration of your plank or by adding variations like lifting your legs or doing side planks. So, if you're looking for a simple and effective way to transform your body, I highly recommend doing a 1-minute plank every day. It's a great exercise that can have some amazing benefits for your core strength, posture, balance, and overall fitness. I'd love to hear from you. What is holding you from starting doing the 1-minute plank after watching this video? Let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more fitness tips. Click the video on your screen to watch our next video. See you there.